If you have a pet, you probably had to spend extra time finding a home or apartment that would allow it.
But if you have a dog, you may have also experienced discrimination depending on the breed.
Fox Champaign tonight, Gabriel Gedges investigates how many landlords restrict so-called bully breeds.
We call them our furry friends, but this dog right here can be labeled as the opposite of that. Bully breeds are widely perceived as dangerous dogs, which is why many landlords won't allow them. But I spoke to other experts, including those here in Champaign County Humane Society, to find out if they really are as dangerous as people think.
And very jumpy.
Commonly known as men's best friend.
Good girl.
And even as a four-legged family member. But they're not all welcome in all households. Bully breeds are commonly restricted by rental housing units because they're labeled as aggressive breeds. Those breeds include American Bulldogs, Bull Terrier, and Boxers. Lee McDonald has experienced that with her dog, Wiggles, a Boxer Pitty mix.
I mean, I take it personally, she's my baby. I don't have human children yet. Her name is Wiggles for a reason. She's like the happiest dog.
The Champaign-Urbana Tenant Union says landlords have a right to not allow certain breeds like Boxers.
Perceive them to be fighting dogs that are dangerous to other people. And there are many tenants who would have apprehension about a neighbor having a pit bull.
The director of the tenant union says at the moment there's no way to compile an entire list of rental units in Champaign-Urbana that does or doesn't restrict certain breeds.
Hi, I'm looking at your apartment that's listed online.
So I decided to make some calls myself. After randomly selecting different landlords of rental units, which include apartments and houses in Champaign-Urbana that do allow dogs, I gave each of the property managers a call. I randomly called 10 complexes and none of them allowed bully breeds. Out of the 10 single-family or townhouses for rents randomly selected, 5 of them didn't allow the breed. Champaign County Humane Society helps educate the community about the humane care and treatments of animals, including dogs.
Just like humans, a dog's nature and a dog's temperament is a combination of genetics and nurture.
She says no matter what breed, any dog has the potential to become aggressive.
And a lot of dogs are strong. German Shepherds are strong, Boxers are strong, Dobermans are strong. So both good breeding and good raising are important in making a dog that's stable and happy and a well-adjusted family pet.
Champaign-Urbana Tenant Union says if you are a responsible dog owner with a well-behaved dog of any kind, you can try to convince a landlord. You can also ask for a letter of reference from a veterinarian.
I suggest they gather all the information they possibly can to present to the landlord to convince them that by nature the dog isn't dangerous or that their particular animal isn't dangerous. But if the landlord just makes that rule, I don't know of anything that stops them.
She adds that if you own a bully breed, your best bets would be finding a house for rent, since you will have a harder time finding an apartment in Champaign-Urbana. The tenant union also says never take the risk of sneaking in a dog that isn't allowed, because then you can get evicted. They also say if a landlord says it's allowed to bring a certain dog with you, make sure you have that signed agreement on paper. In Urbana, tonight's Gabriel Gedges, Fox Champaign News at 9.